Today's the day. Your life changes. Eight September 16th, 2025. Be happy. God wants you to be happy. It's who we truly are. Happiness is God. Happiness it is God. It's what everybody wants. Does money buy happiness? Well, I know a lot of people that have money that are rich, but they're not happy. And there's a lot of poor people that think when they get a lot of money, they're going to be happy. And we have can you see that? Did you see that? Name that bird. There's a lot of poor people that think if they get money, they're going to be happy. I love you, MK. There's a lot of rich people name that bird. It's a big one. Penguin. Yeah, it's a penguin. I, yesterday, if you were on the live, We seen a different bird. Look. These used to never come around here. That's a big bird. Oh. Yeah, the red-tailed hawk. I seen a bald eagle right in my neighborhood like a month ago. Two of them. Rich people, most of them aren't happy. Poor people, they think to be happy, they have to be rich. It's very easy to get rich. If you weren't allowed to get rich, there wouldn't be rich people. I appreciate you, Charlie. I love you, Charlie. Jesus is the way. What we're talking about today. Thank you, Great Ride. Then who the heck is happy? Well, we're going to answer all these questions in one question or answer. Fundamentally, you are happiness. This is what people, they don't feel it. But since you are radiating life, you are positive energy. You are a part of God. You are a part of existence. You are consciousness. And for you to become happy and to live your dream life, there's no guide. But what you actually have to do is become conscious, not only of your thoughts, of what you're thinking. That's the beginning. It ends when you actually become consciousness and you feel the things you need to be doing. You could try all your life. You're going to get somewhere. But to reach the core of eternal happiness, to do what everybody wants to do, live forever. Everybody wants to live forever. But that's just a thought. You actually want to feel this. And what it simply is, what you really are, you have to understand. You're not the thought. You are the feel. And anytime you think, you misidentify yourself. The greatest thing in life, it's inside of you. That's why you're here, to discover this. It's actually not to think about life, which you think you should be doing. It's to feel. And when you feel, it automatically guides you. When I'm not thinking at all great ride, see, they're going to call you, let's face it, they're going to call you something. You don't need my validation for you to be correct. Personally, I don't care what you're thinking. I never cared what anybody was thinking. That's how I found God. I also didn't pay attention to a lot of people. The thing is, when you feel so amazing, nothing matters. Say what you want. And you don't need our validation, overcoming anything. Thank you. It's every day, JM. Nice to see you here. We live in accordance to the Holy Spirit. That is right. Overcome anything. What you think, you can think whatever you want. I'm trying to feel life. You can say whatever you want about me. And other people can say other things. What is it? What does it mean? What does it matter? Nothing matters. It's only when it matters to you. People think they know you. You know me. Because of what? Because of my teeth. The same people that make fun of me, you would make fun of a child. Yeah, you would. Because you're a dumbass. That's what I think. I see children without teeth all the time. You don't go up to them and say things. You don't have the balls. I don't think you have any balls at all. Someone will criticize your song, your artwork. I've never seen anybody criticize a baby's artwork. People are full of hate. Those who aren't happy are the ones trying to control you. Woo! Those that hate themselves, they have to hate themselves to spread their ignorance on you. Anything that you feel is a projection of yourself. You make fun of someone, you don't like how they are. You want to go and control them. That's not happening. Not with anything. Even more so, hateful people can never be happy. You can't have both together. Which one are you feeling? Which one are you choosing? There's people in Africa. Keep it going. One day I'm going to be right there behind you. What angry people really are jealous of? People living their lives. They want what an angry person what he really wants, and it's foolish. They want happiness. Caw-caw. There's people in, do you know that the kids in Africa, some of them, probably South America too, they knock their teeth out on purpose. The front ones. You don't know this. Go and see how these people are. You're going to be in for a treat. It doesn't matter what you say. Doesn't matter to me. Mike, you're just a hateful person. And you're going to take that up with God. Woo! You're trying to project me. You're trying to control me. It's always, and we always read about it in history too, that one person that everybody called loony bin, insane asylum, that crazy person. Once you feel life, which you don't feel it, you'll be the happiest ever. You're not going to say these hateful comments, judgmental comments. That's stupidity. And keep thinking. I want you to think about it all. You probably can't do that. And then when you think about it all, think about it again. I have the best people in my life. Nothing anyone ever says to me, nothing anybody ever does to me, it will never bother me. It doesn't even touch me. Yeah. Listen, any hate that you show in this life, you're taking it to God when you die. He's going to see everybody. The reason why we're here is to become conscious of our stupid thoughts. For some of you, then we become conscious to feel. Just like when you feel pain or you feel sex. You're feeling your body all this time. You're just not alert. You're a stone. A stone doesn't feel. You're a gargoyle. We have to realize how things make us feel. What we do to others. Not just people. Insects. Animals. People kill them for fun. We have to realize the feel of life, the greatest happiness. You'll never be happy in the mind. You'll always have to fight. When you feel happiness, you're not thinking. You feel God. You feel life. There's no thinking required. Thoughts don't equal God. He's a thoughtless being. That's true, JM. Bigfoot would run from me. Everything's running from me. They've never seen this before. They know it, but they forgot. We all want happiness. We're all returning to God. And it's not really a returning. He's already here. Where are you going to hide? The feel of all existence is right here. There are no other galaxies. You can reach something greater than heaven by finding God right now. God shows up in happiness. You'll never find God, though you can speak to him, through the mind. It's impossible. Because when God initiates action, you feel him. In the way he does not really speak. The way he speaks to you and communicate It's through the feel. There's actually info when you feel something. But that's too much for you guys. When you have memories, we all have memories. It's not the picture. It's not who was there. You think and you try to get closer to the memory. How's it going? Pretty good. You want to indulge in it. The memory. Because it was more than a picture. It was more than a scene. It was a feeling. You think your whole reality is what you think. Reality and what God really is a feel. It has nothing to do with thinking. You are conscious of what's going on in front of you. If you weren't, you wouldn't exist. Nothing exists if you don't see it. So, you are consciousness as itself. You are universe. You are before your thought. You are the seer. Of our thought. When you feel happiness, or when you feel love, this is who you are. The only reason you don't feel God, why you don't feel happiness, you block it. You think you don't deserve it. We are all naturally happy. Just like when we were kids. The parents shape the kids. Or whoever the kids are around. Thank you, Jeremy. Yeah. When you see the unseen, we're seeing it right now. You have to. God is a concentration. If your mind is going like this, if your body's going like this, you're not going to be concentrated. God is maximum concentration. 110%. Everything comes out of concentration. Most people can't sit still. People, haters, a hater's mind, it's just the mind. They can't sit still. The mind aggravates you. It makes you think something hateful. That's how a demon grows. It's not who you really are. And to prove it, your thoughts change. So, how can your thought ever hold truth? It's changing. Your emotions change. You love somebody, then you don't. You don't ever change. You're just manipulating how you want to feel. You're unconscious of your own thinking. This is what smart people call an idiot. It's not what they're thinking that they call them an idiot. It's what they're doing. And idiots have this thing where they like to see more idiots doing what they're doing. Like a virus. This is the saying, monkey see, monkey do. This is all of society. Hi from Australia. Yeah. You were right, Jeremy. God is always here. The only reason that you don't know this, you can know this intellectually. You've never thought about this. You've never even tried to see it from this point of view, to think like this. It doesn't matter if you know God is here or not. You actually have to feel Him. And the only way you don't feel Him, you have to actually put in effort to not feel Him. Literally. So you go against life and resist life. You are beaming positivity. I'm not just saying this, because that would be stupid. But I'm conveying it in translating it, because all of my life I was beaming with positivity, happiness. You can too. The only reason you don't feel God is because you block it. You say you make errors. You're just thinking. Yeah. Yeah. Hamilton, we went over this the other day. That's very disrespectful to Native Americans. That's actually very disrespectful, and God is going to make you pay for that. Not me, but I'm just translating it as God works through me. The Native Americans, specifically the Navajo, you can go watch it online. They actually they get happy when they have lice. Sorry, I thought you said lice. But they actually celebrate getting lice. Not saying that I want lice. But your viewpoint is just a negative one. The reason why someone's happy in the world, I have a million more reasons to be angrier than you. Way more reasons to be angrier than you. Way more. I haven't been angry in 12 years. And I can prove it. But anyone that can see my aura, which is a hard thing to do, it will show up in my aura. My energy can never lie. You can think, but you'll never see me. Never. You'll never see me in anger. Realistically, you'll never see me sad. What the devil really is, and what all demons are, they're just negativity. You'll never see me negative. Most people are negative. That's why the world is the way it is. God wanted me to bring you this message. There is no fear. You are pure confidence. You are the atom. the Atman, nothing can ever hurt you. The only reasons anything ever has hurt you, it hurts your thoughts. Woo! Everybody gets butt hurt. Not because their butt actually hurts. Because their thoughts. Your thoughts are let down. All your thoughts will be let down. So God can show his face. God you're not going to see it. You're going to feel it once you sit still. And all your answers will come to you. You felt this before. It's who you are. You are not the thinking mind. Just as if you had a pickaxe, you use it, then when you're done, you set it down, hang it up. You don't continue with the pickaxe all day and let it control you. That's what happens with your mind. You think your thoughts are yours. And then people let it control them. You felt your intuition before. This is reality speaking to you. Now, the key thing is, you can feel this all the time. It escaped the thinking mind. It's where everyone's putting their attention. You're putting it to a mechanical mind. It's robotic in nature. Yeah. Yeah, it does take balls to talk to God. Yeah. And we went over this. To actually feel God, you have to surrender everything you know. You have to go into the unknown. While your mind doesn't like to hear that. All your mind wants to do, every thought you have, do you know what your mind really wants? It wants to experience. It doesn't want to think about it. It wants to feel life. The whole point of thinking is to eventually stop thinking. Thank you for the $2. I didn't see who that was from yet. I do run off donations. so I can give these donations to the world. Through God. Thank you, all you guys. We are all, no matter what you think, because that's what you think, we are all life. There's nothing outside of life. That's why we're connected to God. That's why unseen things happen. In coincidences. You're not greater than nobody. Sorry. Have a nice day. Darkness hates the light and can't occupy the same space. Yeah. You are afraid to surrender. If you go and surrender somebody right now, it won't get you there, but it will shatter a lot of beliefs. There's people that go and get on their hands and knees, but some of them don't understand, but they're getting closer. If you can get on your hands and knees, a lot of your beliefs will shatter. You can do this today. And I guarantee if you have the balls, you have the will, you're going to see a big difference in your life. Everything that you think's not true, it actually is. But it's when you surrender to God, you cut all your thinking, and so He can communicate with you. So God, He's right here. We may see the form, but the liveliness, the feel of it, we could connect to. It's a beautiful. Everybody likes this message. I know. Came back fast that time. Yeah. I have a majestic mane. A lot of people have been saying that. I come from a lineage, a land of lions. Actually, all of our looks, this is deep knowledge, and I'm giving it for free. All of our appearances, they resemble animals. That is the archetype, and they do exist. But so does everything. That's why when you see Thoth, the human with the beak, I've seen tons of women in particular, but guys too, they look like a bird. It's the archetype. Yeah. But I do, I've been hearing that more so a lot recently. Yeah. Yeah, the best feeling is when you feel God's love coming back to you. That is true. It's a two-way street. You can't hate anything, nothing. You can't stress about anything either. Stress from before. It hides inside of you. You may not know. But the reason you actually have to get on God's level to feel his love. He is the most peaceful being. That's why you have to be a peaceful being to resonate with him, feel it. He's the most relaxed being. I mean, complete relaxation. That's why when you die, you go to complete relaxation. You can do that right now. Most people on this earth, they're not completely relaxed. Maybe 1% of people are. And simply, they're not taking time to be relaxed, to identify with what it is. Because when people do nothing, nowadays they look at their screen. You may think you're relaxing. You're still being stimulated. But to be on God's level, to feel the initiation, you have to not hate. He's not going to let you in so easily. He forgives you. And we all want this. We all want happiness. We always want to feel our best. And that is because the best is inside of us. We've been hooked to think it's external. God works in mysterious ways. Yeah. I mean, I look different at different times. I don't always look like this. So I appreciate that game, Zong. And I must say that the people that compliment me or say really nice things, they always have the nicest profile picture. It's a blessing from God. It's an initiation. A symbol. We don't have to do anything to be happy. We simply are happiness. If someone reads the Bible and they're very angry or they judge people, and then there's someone that comes along, doesn't read anything, but he's the happiest person alive. Who is better to be? Who's feeling better? The angry person that read the Bible and studies it? Or is it the happy person? We all want to be happy. Nothing can stop you. Only you can block you. Jesus did say he is the way, but he also said not to follow him. I'm not doing any thinking at all either, so you're wrong on both of those occasions. Jesus actually said not to go to church. It's actually stated. So why are people going to church then? But I do agree with Jesus. A choice that also takes balls. Because whether it's Jesus or God, they are will. We have to make a choice. We have to use our will. You'll never find him. In fact, the only way you will find God, only way, is if you have will. To find God's love, the whole existence, the meaning, you have to have effort. And this is where everybody lacks. Laziness. Distractedness. And you saying it's mysticism, which is a part of scriptures, that's you just being judgmental. It doesn't matter what it is. It's what feels. It's what resonates. I don't see certain people as a bad guy. I don't see anyone as a bad guy. And that just goes to prove it right there. Sorry, I'm way behind on some of these comments. Can you see now? Yeah. I can give you superpowers. That's only lying through your mind, great ride. If you were actually feeling me, instead of being obstructed by your mind, you would feel the life bursting out of me, the love bursting out of me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, one person, they like, they say I look majestic. Another person says, why do you look like that? Yeah. Have a nice day.
You too.
I always admit when I'm wrong. I've always done that. And I know, and anyone else knows, that I don't know the Bible word for word. In some degree, I wish I knew it more. I actually searched it up last night. Yeah. But I mean, it's a very big book. Yeah. Some people say I go against the Bible. I don't think that, nor do I feel that. They just, and if I did think that, what they thought, first of all, they'd be judging me. And two, I would just cave into their thinking and give them power. More importantly, people say that I've heard so many times, whatever I say relates to the Bible. Okay, thank you. Some say the Gnostics. And then there's people who say I'm totally against it or it doesn't agree. Yeah, I mean, the thing about the church, you're just nitpicking what I'm saying. I'm not sure if it was put into those exact words, but I can definitely find it. It may have not been said that exact way. Yeah. I'm telling everyone. Hello, Renisha Bliss. He's I don't know what he exactly said about him be not following him, but he said something like that. He definitely did. And you're just acting however you want to act and feel. That doesn't change your happiness and your bliss. So you just need to calm down. You're the one trying to tell me, more so with authority, and nitpicking one little thing, which could be bigger to you. I understand that. And I might even go look that one up. But he definitely said something like that. Yeah. Okay, you guys are getting very stirred up for something that I've may have misquoted from a really huge scripture, and that just goes to show that you aren't in the love of God. But I accept you for what you think, and I will always accept you because you're stirred up. I still feel happiness. I still feel love. He did say something. A lot of the stuff in the Bible, it says one thing and then it says it in another way. There's a lot of double standards in the Bible itself. And it's probably one of the most complex reads. More importantly, beyond the Bible, and why you would read the Bible in the first place, was to get to where I'm already at. It's actually to feel the Bible, to feel love, to feel happiness. And it's what everybody wants. There's nothing else to really want. The reason why we do anything in life is to feel love. To feel the best. And everybody's always allowed to think whatever they want. Not about my thoughts. But God is working through me. Doesn't matter what you say. I feel this. And the only way you really get to God, because God is a feeling, is to stop thinking. You are evil to the core just like me. You're saying you're evil, Great Ride. And please, I'll let you stay in here, but I can't, when people spam the comments, it becomes too much for everybody. It doesn't matter really what you know. It matters all you're thinking is trying to stop thinking so you can experience something. All your work, thank you, Natalie Rose. All your jobs, God bless you. Everything you do, you would inherently, apparently, want to feel your best. You want to feel something no matter what you do. No matter what you do, you want to feel something. What you want to feel is the life inside of you. The end of thinking, and it's already there. God is already here. He is simply concentrated to the maximum. We just went over this. Simply, you have to feel God, and I always feel Him. It is the life that's beaming through you. It's simply, how could you not feel this? I'll tell you how. Simply by thinking, you can't think and feel at the same time. God is a non-thinking being. He is life itself. And we have to become non-thinking and have no stress, no hate to match Him. We have to resonate with Him for Him to appear. Yeah, the end of thinking, pure presence. Yeah. We are already connected to God. Thank you, Natalie Rose. Hare Krishna. I like the word Krishna. And I seen a video last night. I like the way it sounds, the vibration. Just last night. I always say the truth because I don't lie. And The thing is, God, we are just seeing right now. You are actually a seeing being, seeing through God. And it's just a stillness. You you can see that you're having thoughts. You are not the thought itself. You are the seer. The life force inside of you, it is a non-thinking entity. And if you feel this, you have to feel it, then you would agree. Because the life inside of you, it is an aliveliness. There's no thinking involved. Because simply it goes through intuition and it's connected to everything. That's why you wouldn't have to think about it. Everything's already connected, you and me. You, everything. It's hard not to hate. Well, we're about to get out of here. We come on here every AM for the best. And we're going to continue doing so. Hate Simon is living through the material mind. It's not who you fundamentally are. And really what a hate is, to break it down, it's just a viewpoint of your mind. And now that you're conscious of it, you don't have to choose to hate anymore. Yeah. Hate is created from the mind. It is not life itself. Yeah. Yeah, what a beautiful moment to become conscious. We're all here to become conscious. You are witnessing your thoughts. You are choosing how you feel from your viewpoint, which is negative or positive. You make a choice every day. You can choose to feel love right now. You can choose God. I appreciate you, MK. And, you've been with me for so long at this point. I might send you a free course. Actually, yeah, you just give me your email and I'll send you the free course. Yeah, I'll send you it for free. Which is it's like the biggest blessing. Yeah. Yeah, what we all really want is to be happy. Happiness is a feel. It doesn't come from external things. It's generated from inside of you. It's who you are. Yeah. And you deserve to be there. It's a feel. It's not a thought. And your thought can create the feel. Now just stay in the feel and watch for the thought to go. Don't have the thought. Thank you all for being here. I love you all so much. The only reason you really don't feel happiness is because you're choosing not to. Express yourselves. Everybody wants happiness. Even the most evil. Even a demon wants happiness. Yeah. You can make the choice right now. And when you feel happiness, hello, have a beautiful day. When you choose happiness, nothing affects you anymore. Nothing. Things only bother you when you let them bother you. Nothing really bothers you, though. The soul remains untouched. Yeah. Yeah. Everything negative, a demon or your thought, they are the same thing. Because they come from thoughts. A demon is just feeling negative. It's a negative viewpoint, usually unconscious. So you're not aware of you having it. So demon, even a demon, no matter who it is, they're trying to be positive. But they're stuck in their ways. Yeah. God bless you all. Thank you all for being here. What's up, boss? Got a haircut. Yeah, not you. Have a nice one. Take your time. You'll never find God if you're in a rush. And He's always there. Thank you guys. It's when the mind is silent that we can feel God. He is silence Himself. There's only two realities. One is a false. One is in your mind, and one is that you feel. The feeling of life. You're already feeling life as if you would feel a rock. There's actually a feeling underneath your thoughts. The discontent, Eric, is for you to be content. Woo! And you can be content right now by the will, by searching or by changing to positivity, and all your problems become no problems.